Alright, so now we're back with another Valkyrie Crusade game. So this game's actually pretty cool. The card gameplay, it turns out it is pretty good. And then, because all your cards, they have all of their abilities, so she has her ability. We're just trying to level these characters up. So basically, you go into the battle, and then you can choose one of your cards to attack the enemies, but sometimes they have a chance to start with an ability. Something like that. So we're just advancing, we're just finishing this place, and then you pretty much advance through the levels, and then you start with the battles. So I think we've already searched a whole bunch of things about the game in the other videos. I think in this video, I don't know what we're doing. I think maybe we could just use a bunch of friendship points and summon a bunch of characters or something. I think that we're just pretty much beating this level, and then we had to figure out our cards again. So we think we figured out the problem with us always running out of card space. We figured out the problem where you should not try to collect every single card. There's way too many cards. They only give you like 75 spots to hold cards. Like we could make it so we could hold more cards, but I think we're doing all right with the 75 card limit right now. So as we go through and we earn more cards to play with, we have figured out that basically just get rid of all your cards of the characters that you're not going to use. That's what we came to in our conclusion. This one's pretty cool. It does damage to him, and then it makes it so that the enemy can't attack for 3 turns, although the enemy's been defeated already. So now we're victorious. So it's just like a game I was trying to make, or a game I was looking for at one point. Like, it'd be so cool if the trading cards were so. Perhaps the only way to leave this world to stability is to become the King of Heaven, the sacred throne at the end of the world of gods. Where could it be? So this area has been dominated. So we've obtained the following rewards. Hopefully we had inventory space for them. So if we go to edit unit, we can see we have 72 out of 75 cards. So we have to get rid of some cards, right? So basically, if you want to go to change your cards, it's pretty much no reason to fuse them at the beginning of the game like we did. I think we made a mistake. Although it doesn't really matter because they give you so much lenience on the first 7 days. Just because they give you unlimited stamina for the 7 days, right? So you could basically pick a character you like. You could see this character looks pretty cool. It's a white or a blue mage, ice mage, deals 250% damage to one enemy. She could go up to level 40, so the rares could go up to level 40, and then the normal cards could go up to level 30, I guess. So if we throw her into the upgrade panel, then we just go through, because we pretty much have max cards already, or if we have like duplicates. If we have duplicates of this card, it's a common card, we could probably get more of them. So we didn't start leveling these characters. Pretty much we're just looking for level 1 characters that maybe we're not going to use right away, or ones that we know we could replace or something. Because we already have a level 10 of her. So then we could just take these, because we know we have a bunch of those characters. Yeah, there's some more there. We can take this character, we can take the gambling character. We're getting a whole bunch of her recently. So now the character goes from level 17 up to level 20. And then you get 10 spaces back in your card inventory space. And then all your cards go to upgrade the card that you want to upgrade. And then she gains some levels. So if she was a level 1 card, she would have gained a whole bunch of levels. She would have gained like 8 or 9 or 12 levels or something. Essentially, we just brought her from level 17 up to level 20. Then we could even go scroll to the end and see if there was any other cards to get rid of. So we know we already are going to be getting a whole bunch of them. We know we could farm these cards. We could get them later. We just have to always try to clear inventory space. So now she's gonna be up to level 21. And sometimes there could be a great success. Oh, there is a great success. So that means that she gets more experience than usual. So if we throw a whole bunch in there, if that would have happened last time, she got to level 22 already, so she was just level 17. Now our card inventory space is clear. So evolution, you pretty much, seems you don't want to use evolution until your characters are maximum level, right? So if we were to put this here, and then if we were to evolve that character, it'd be pretty weak to compare if we use this character instead, but she's in a party because she's level 36. But essentially, these can go up to level 40. So if we evolve two level 40 girls together, they'll become a super strong evolved version of them. If we fuse two weak level 1 girls together, then they'll make a weak evolved girl. So essentially we're just trying to level up all of our girls right now. And then we could go to the battle. We have so many rewards to claim. 98. So complete all beginners quests. There's no reason to get these. We have all of the resources we would need, and there's no reason to. So what's a clever oracle actually? Jewels. This one doesn't give any experience. Clear all of the beginners quests and get LR clever oracle. So we don't know what that does. Though we could maybe claim it. We've got so many things. So our kingdom's coming out, right? We got something building in 4 hours, something building in 3 hours. We have to get to level 30 to expand our kingdom some more. And then we're just doing some battles because we're pretty much maximized on friendship again. We do have to claim the rewards, but we don't want to rush to level 50. But then I don't think we're going to be able to rush to level 50. So essentially, we're going to Chronicles here. We're just trying to burst through the Chronicles. Looks like they're... Oh, here's the new one. So we just go start here over on level 8-1. Perhaps the restless air of the world of the gods is a sign of the coming of King of Heaven. Your name has been brought up in gossip that has spread across the world of the gods as being the closest thing to that existence. And the lord of this land is a bit of an odd character. Her army consists of only a tribe of beast girls. So we've been through a whole bunch of different themed areas. I think we're just going to be leveling up these right now. So if we just advance, we could actually set it to auto, right? We cleared our inventory. And then we check our battle points. See, we have 3 battle points. She's still going to be here for an hour. Essentially, we have to wait for our battle points to grow. So actually, we've just started to hit the auto button recently. Normally, we've been attacking them normally. So we got a brand new card there. We've never seen that card before. So when we go to our collection, we'll be able to see what that card does. So the auto button's really good for later in the game, after you have learned the game a little bit. Yeah, plus it's nice to actually just sit back and sit here and just watch the game play for you. So it doesn't play as good for you as you would play, because it never uses the abilities. And it also seems to choose a random person to attack with. So if you were playing, you would just attack with your strongest character each turn, but the computer, he just attacks with a random character. So it is a way to progress through the game without actually playing and doing anything. Although, I guess your characters would take a bunch of time. It doesn't really matter for the first 7 days, because you got that 7-day bonus where you can heal all of your guys for free anyways. You have unlimited stamina anyways, so you could just literally sit here for the first 7 days and just pretty much make as much progress as you can. I guess that's what we have been doing. Well, yeah, then made some friendships, so maybe we could summon a bunch of characters if we stop, because we know our friendship was just about full, right? If we go to summon over here, and we go down to the very bottom to regular summon, we can see 999, we have maximum friendship, so 60 out of 75. So let's just use all of our friendships so it stops getting maxed out. So we must just got that recently. So you can see when you summon 10 cards, you get a whole bunch of N cards, some R cards. We got 1 rare card. Although we don't really care about the rarity, all we care about is what's on the picture of the card, essentially. Well, the rarity is probably good. It's just the lower levels are probably easier to level up as well. So we could summon another 5. Then, so we have so many cards in the collection already. And we're still getting new cards. We got a whole bunch of N cards. Alright, so we could probably get rid of a whole bunch of them. Number of cards you can carry is full, reduced by selling or performing fusion. So we could click on edit unit. Oh, now we could go on upgrade unit. Because essentially the best thing to really do is just upgrade the units that you're trying to upgrade. So if we could get you up a higher level, I guess. And then just whatever new cards, we could just throw you there. We could probably get more of you later. And then actually, if we leveled somebody up and we decided we might not want them, well, we don't want to throw away rare cards. We don't want to throw away super rare cards. We didn't even realize she was a super rare card. Huh. That's why we don't even look at the rarity. We're just like, what's this card do? And then, so we just want to pretty much get rid of the N cards then. Just all the common cards that we're probably going to get way too much of anyway. So we already leveled her up a little bit, but maybe we'll unlevel her. Or we'll use her on a low level character. So we could just get rid of these characters. Maybe we won't use her. So anybody that's a higher level, we'll just find a level 1 that we might want to upgrade. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we could maybe get rid of you. It's just it's too bad you can't choose every single girl, right? If only you had the inventory space to pick all of them. That doesn't seem to be the case. It doesn't seem to be the case. Seems you're going to have to sacrifice and get rid of a whole bunch. And then maybe eventually you can get more space, and maybe eventually be able to hold a better selection of cards in your inventory anyways. So we got rid of 10, she gained 2 levels. So it doesn't really seem like too much either, right? I mean, once they get to the higher levels, it kind of takes longer for them to level up, it seems. She's already at level 24. I don't know if there's any really low levels that we're really trying to level up or anything. So maybe we should just try to focus on one character, try to get her to level 40. So we'll just get rid of you. Okay, leveled you to 7 already. What else there? We could get rid of you. We could maybe get you back at some point, but we just don't have the inventory space like always in this game. So we've been holding on to you forever, but you're already at level 10. So there we go. We cleared some inventory space. Pretty much got rid of a whole bunch. We got some new characters, and then we have some more inventory space again. So now we can maybe go summon some more. Really should use all these friendship points. These friendship points, they just keep coming in constantly. So now we get 10 more cards. We got a N, so there's nothing rare here. It's just all common cards. Although we got a new card we haven't seen before. So let's just summon 4 more. It doesn't seem like there's a big benefit if you summon 10 at once. Maybe there is, but a new card, although we're gonna have to sacrifice a whole bunch. So this is pretty much just the episode, I guess, where we upgrade and summon a whole bunch of cards, pretty much. Maybe, I guess, we'll just use those ones that we did level up a little bit, and then we decided there's way too many cards, we're not going to be able to use you in the end, actually. And then maybe take some out of the groups or something. So you're already level 30, we got 1 character max level already. We already have 1 of you, so we could throw you away. We could already have you. Then throw you away, I guess. We could probably get more of you pretty easily. So these are all common cards, I believe. So who else could we get rid of? So we need to find 1 more card. Here we go. So we just got rid of her, but we got another one of her already. So now, great success. Oh, so now she's gonna get a whole bunch of levels, even more levels than was predicted. Level up. She's grown up to level 31, so she only has 9 more levels to go until she is maximum level. Maybe we could even use some of those slams. Maybe we have duplicates of her. Well, we should just throw all of her away. Maybe we won't use her. Maybe eventually. So we could throw you away. I think we just started leveling you, but then there's so many characters that why would we want to choose? So the witch, we could maybe get her at some point, but if only there was the inventory space. So we got 2 of you there. Cool. So 8, 9, 10. So we could just get rid of those for now. And then she can like one more level. Level up. Cool. So level 32. So now we got 55. That's amazing. We got rid of more than we originally started with. Because before we had 60, right? So now we got rid of even 5 girls that we didn't originally want to get rid of. So we could try to summon 10 more of them. So we got 1 rare. Got that's it, just 1 rare, and a whole bunch of duplicates that we probably had before. So we could just turn those into experience. Alright, since we had 55, we could just summon 10 girls at once. Twice, looks like. So we got a new N card, a new N. So she's like the first boss in the beginner's dungeon. Got a new N, so there's nothing rare here. It's just all N cards. So that means we get to sacrifice a whole bunch of them, upgrade. Like, considering how slow the levels are coming in at this point, well, when fusing them, maybe we should start leveling up somebody that's a lower level. So who is there that is a... So you just need to get to level 30, right? Once you're level 30, we can take you out of the party, and then we can level somebody else up. So let's just take any other lower rarity cards that we just got a bunch of duplicates of. So we got you, get rid of you, get rid of this one. So we already have a lacrosse player up to level 29. She's almost level 30. So we can pretty much farm this character in one of these stages. So I guess that only gave her 2 levels. But I guess it's better than nothing, right? Level up, gain some experience. So 6. So you just need 4 more levels. So we should be able to get rid of like 10 more cards then. Or close to 10 more cards. We got 6 cards. There we go. So soon she's gonna be leveled up. 3 more levels. And then we go summon some more. And maybe we could level somebody else up a little bit. So we're not really focused on one character, which we probably actually should be. We probably actually should be powering up the most powerful cards, but we're just trying to get level 30 of a whole bunch of different cards. So there's nothing rare here. Oh, there's 1 rare. So we got duplicates of that rare. And then we got some new cards again. So might as well just summon 6 more for the 600. We got 2 new common cards. So the N, I think it's N for common, right? Something like that, because there is no common rarity. There's just like a normal card, and then there's just rare cards, and then there's just other cards. So considering you're a super rare, maybe we should start leveling you up then. So we just take all these cards. We don't want to use the rare cards. Eventually, we're just gonna have a whole bunch of rare cards that we won't know what to do with all the rare cards. So you can see, since she's level 1, she's leveling up so much faster. So much faster just because she's not a high level already. You get lots of her easily, get lots of that card easily. I think, pretty sure anyways. So 10, so now that brings her from level 1 all the way to level 8. So it's quite a difference. So 7 levels, and if it was a great success, you'd get even more levels. So cool. That's pretty much, it does add a lot more to collecting all the cards, right? The other card games, you just like collect all the cards, and then you have all the cards, and then in this game, they actually have experience and they have levels. So once you collect the cards, you have to level up the cards. And then probably actually once you level up the cards, you gotta fuse the cards together and then evolve all the cards together to make even more powerful cards. So looks like, oh, we got another fish. That fish is amazing. The ability just because it gives you more items. So wonder what would happen if we had two of those fishes in our party. So that's like the number one, because you're just doing missions. If you're not doing missions like with the auto button playing, you could just use her ability, and then you're guaranteed to get a chest with an item after pretty much every battle if you're able to trigger that ability. It's pretty sick. Makes me want to we should probably just level up the fish right now, because then we could just fuse the two fishes together. So there we go, we got our main second card. Except that eventually it seems to interesting. Oh, you're already level 30. That's right, we got 2 of you, right? So now we got a second fish. We could try to level this one to level 30. Amazing. So we just have to find a whole bunch of cards to sacrifice to level you up. And then you could even like level them up the normal way, right? You just go through the game and you just keep defeating stages, and then your characters gain experience. Although this is an extra way to do it, I guess. So there we go, level 1 all the way up to level 8 again, and then if a great success happens, then she'll get more experience. Great success. Cool. So now, instead of going to level 8, what level did she go to? Level 8. So she's grown a whole bunch stronger. So she's gone to level 13 instead of level 8. Amazing. So let's go summon another 10 cards. So we go to summon. Is there anything else to use friendship for besides summoning cards? Valkyrie Crusade. Use. So that's just jewels. Now you need a ticket. Now you need 3,000 jewels. This is just jewels as well. This is just the ticket, I imagine. Yep. Ticket required. Regular summon. So maybe this is all that you could use friendship for. No, it is a really good thing. It is good to get all these cards, right? Just for playing the game, just for getting friendship. Basically, you just get friendship by just playing the game, doing the dungeons, and then sometimes other players will come up to you and they'll greet you, and then you could greet them, and then you gain friendship. And then sometimes during the battles, they'll join you in battle. They'll jump in and they'll be like, you guys gain friendship. So many ways to get cards. Way too many ways to get cards. So we already have you. We can already get you in the beginner's dungeon style. Eventually, we're gonna have way more cards that we don't even want to get rid of. So we're going to have to expand the card space at some point. So we can't just keep throwing away every single card, right? You should want to keep and collect every single card eventually. So now she's level 13. She's gonna go to level 17 unless there's a great success. Then she'll get even more experience. Oh, level up. So we just sped it up there. Cool. So let's summon another 10 cards. And we get the rewards from the other things too. This is just all the things that we've been getting throughout the day while we were rendering all the videos and trying to figure out the game. So we got a new common card, and then we got everything was common. So that's alright. Doesn't really matter that they're all common cards. We could all use them to strengthen up a card that we're going to actually use. Well, not sure if we're gonna use the card. I mean, I'm not sure what's gonna. Oh, we could fuse the cards together. That's right. If we get 2 level 30 cards, and then we fuse them together, then it'd be a really, really strong fish. Oh, so we just got a U again. Then we already have a level 9 version of U. Although we will need to get more of them. If we want to level up 2 of them and then fuse them together to make a super strong version of them. So we got more of you, we got more of you. So the fish, we just got the fish. She's ready, going to level 20 already. Amazing. So we just skipped the part where all the cards came in. We're just seeing, did she get a great success? Nope. So now she's level 20. So now it's, oh, I don't think we can summon another 10 cards, right? So if you go to summon, we're all out of friendship. 400, yeah, we're just 1 friendship off because it, 9,999 is the most friendship you can get. So we got 1 new common card. Oh, 2 new common cards. Amazing. So 69 off 75. So now we have to clear our space again. We know that we're not summoning any cards, but I think we're gonna get more cards when we when we go and collect all of our rewards that we've been getting. So we just throw. Oh, I want to go to the upgrade screen and then upgrade the fish a little bit more. Although I guess the fish gets experience for just joining the battle, right? Maybe there's no reason to level her up. Because once she's leveled up, you're just going to be using her to go catch more things in the wild. Sure, we could find 1 more card. So I mean, they're just common cards, we get more of them. We could throw you away, I guess. So there we go. Now she goes up to level 13. So that's pretty much how you upgrade the cards that you maybe using in your decks. So now we got card space again. So we never used any jewels to upgrade any card space. We've just been basically doing this. And then let's just go to the rewards, right? If we go to like a battle, if we go to Arc Wedge, if we say victories, finish. Oh, here we go. We could just claim all the rewards. We got a whole bunch of rewards. So we get the exchange ticket. Oh, exchange tickets. So you could actually get a whole bunch of actual cards from these, right? So we'll just do them one at a time. So this is for defeating a griffin. This is the girl that you find in the dungeon cage. So we're not sure what the exchange tickets do, but we got a whole bunch of them. So we'll just click receive all rewards. Then it should go through 10 of the rewards, and it should give us 20 chests. Or do we have to hit the confirm button? Oh, I guess we did. So we get the experience card. So we could probably always use those. And then more exchange tickets. Because we saved all these, because we opened 10 of them before, and then we got like 2 ultra rare cards. And then we're like, oh, maybe we could record this, and then maybe we'll get a. Oh yeah, there we go. We got 1 ultra rare card. So she's one of the witches that you face. And then to unlock her, all you have to do is defeat her in the beginner dungeon, and then eventually you'll get her. So we probably could keep going to the beginner dungeon and keep facing that Arc Witch over and over. We never thought about that. We get a whole bunch of her, actually. Considering the current Arc Witch, she's ridiculously tough when we always try to fight her. So you have to watch our card count, right? If we get too many cards and we can't hold the cards, then we won't really be able to do anything. So we get all these extra card things that are going to help us fuse and get things stronger later. So actually do. Oh, cool. Looks like we're almost done, maybe. Claim is 24 hours of speed ups. That's actually probably amazing. 41 cores, and then another 12 hours of. So we just saved one day of building just by getting those. Amazing. So maybe there was more than we thought there was. About 1 hour speed up and some more. So eventually we're going to have to figure out what the cores are traded for. I mean, we have so many of them. So there is no rewards to claim anymore. Perfect. And is there a witch? Yeah, we got 5. We got battle points. So these ones, they're ridiculously hard to defeat. They got so many hit points and everything. And they do so much damage. So we could try to defeat her. And then considering these ones are so hard, we did unlock some of them. We did get another copy of her, right? We have 2 copies of her. So she gets destroyed right away just because she's such a low level. But if we could get her to level 30, then we could get her out of the party and then throw somebody else in there to try to power her. Maybe we should actually have the slime back in the party. The slime's really powerful. We could level that other character another way. Essentially, these battles are just ridiculously hard at the moment. Maybe which is the reason why I'm saying we should try to go to the beginner dungeon instead of those arcade dungeons. She seemed to be pretty easy to defeat. She seemed to give me a pretty good rewards. Essentially, we could get more out of our battle points. As you can see, she's just wrecking us, so she still had a little bit of health left. And then it uses 2 battle points when we don't want to use all these battle points. Although it probably is worth it to get stronger. Well, I guess these just give so much experience, right? Because everybody levels up, even at the high levels. Always seem to get a friendship. Maybe that's just after every battle. But this person gave us increases chance of evolution accident by 40%. So those rewards were kind of from if you go to the battles here, and if you just go to the bottom, you go to Event Chronicle, and then you just go to any of these stages and take a few steps, and then the witch will appear. Then this door, we haven't gone in the door yet. Then also, if you just go to the first chronicle, you go to the beginner dungeon, pretty much anywhere I guess. We just go to the last one. So all of the trophies were the same, we found out, right? We found all of them are exactly the same. Because we did these levels a whole bunch to figure out what all these trophies were, and they are all exactly the same thing. And I don't think we even unlocked anything for getting all of the trophies. Although, got rid of the mystery. It's like, was there anything besides those? No, there wasn't. So if we advance, maybe there would be a witch that comes up. If she still appears. Oh, she does. Arc Witch. She appears. So she's going to be a lower level. She's going to be a lot easier to defeat. So you'd only have to use 1 battle point to defeat her, I would imagine. Although she's probably going to keep on getting stronger. We've fought her so much that she keeps on getting stronger. Oh, both of her hearts filled up, that's right. The other witches, we need to fill their hearts up 4 times. These ones we just need to fill it up 2 times. So maybe this would actually be a good way to power level the characters, because we noticed that experience comes in pretty slowly when we're doing the actual campaign. So, oh, there wasn't actually too much experience here. Anyways, there's another way to get exchange tickets. So what do these do? Ticket that can be obtained by defeating Griffin. Access item tickets, medals to use, no expiration date. So, what do they do? So all you have to do is go to the beginner dungeon and then fight her. Then if we go to items, maybe. Tickets and medals. Exchange tickets. So what do these do? I'm not sure. It doesn't say anything about what happens if we use it. Beginner's ticket. Number of exchange tickets 17. Required 50. Oh, okay. Exchange chances unlimited. Required cost 15. So we could get these heroes or something. And click on details and then it shows, okay, so we could buy super rares with these tickets then. Okay, so you just keep doing the beginner's dungeon forever. Oh, required 5 tickets to buy this, that's it. And every time you defeat her, she gives you like one or 2 tickets. Oh, and we could get slime queens. Although I think she's pretty much ran out of her use once we get some better units. Ultimate summon ticket allows you to perform 1 ultimate summon, guaranteed SR ticket, guaranteed ultra rare tickets. So we need a whole bunch of tickets. We only have 17. But we've been fighting the stronger archmages so much. We've actually just thought about just coming back to the beginner's place to actually try fighting these ones here. Well, this one, that's the only one that's there. So if we go back to the battle, I think we're going to be doing that when we're fighting witches. We're just going to go to the beginner's dungeon. We could use the beginner's dungeon to level 50. We could just keep going through here. Maybe we'll get more experience cards, and then maybe we'll encounter more witches. We'll encounter more players, and get more friendship points. So even in the beginner's dungeon, you can go through and get beginner's points, and then get more cards to trade in. So for the Arc Witch, essentially we're going to be going back to the campaign to work on that. So I think we've been talking for quite a while. Maybe we'll make a cut or something. Essentially, that's the progress on here. That's what we found out. And then I think we pretty much figured out most of the things about the game. Yeah, so pretty cool. You could use their abilities if the chance for them to trigger. Because that's how you would say it. Once you defeat you, get the rewards again in her box. Although her level keeps on raising, right? Every single time we fight her, her level goes up. Level 30, level 30. Or maybe level 30 is the highest that it goes. We get an exchange ticket for fighting her, and then another card, so he's gonna give us something. Is there anything else? Essentially, besides that, we're just going over here to the battle. We already cleared the event chronicle, basically. We just have to get more powerful to defeat the boss over here. And then the event chronicle, this thing, the dungeon, we've been doing the dungeons, fully recovers in 35 minutes. So do these. We can't do intermediate, we're not strong enough for that yet. We could do beginner though. Those give us a lot of cool cards. Sometimes they give us rare cards. Seems to have a good chance of giving rare cards when you're doing that event. Then just the chronicle, just the regular one, to try to eventually beat this map. Because we started over here, right? We've did all of these, we've completed all of these. We've completed this one over here. We defeated that castle. We came over here. We defeated this castle. Now we have to defeat 3 more castles. And then area rewards is card limit plus 15. Oh, card limit plus 15. That would help. Actually, you'll be able to expand Kingdom 22 times. Alright, so we do want to complete this tutorial. Oh, whoops, we moved everything. Alright, we fixed everything. So if we could complete this, you can win card limit plus 15. Let's just try to do that, because there is other rewards here, right? The area rewards, you win rewards after you complete everything. And then in the castles, you usually get different cards or something, or better rewards. You will be able to expand your kingdom. So we have to be level 30 and defeat this one. This one, if we defeat this and get the area reward, we get a card, I guess. Plus we get to loot these cards and loot these things that we don't even know what they do yet. So if we click here, we continue through the campaign, we'll eventually be able to unlock everything. We could just cover everything for free during the beginner's period for the first 7 days, then hit the auto button, and then everything will just automatically attack for us. You have greeted him, you have gained 50 friendship, and then they will battle. Then we could just sit here and watch the screen. Then after when they lose enough health, we could stop the auto and just make everybody heal themselves and go back on auto. Maybe we'll be done doing the campaign. Although I don't know, it's really late in the morning. But our cards are leveling up. We are making progress in the game. It looks like. You can just keep playing forever the first 7 days. We don't know what's going to happen after the 7 days has come up. So we're going to have to worry about vitality, stamina. Oh, get another card. Oh, there we go, we got another card again. So it just automatically loots everything, just automatically defeats everything for you too. Just the perfect card game, something like that. Well, it's different. I think your cards are actual RPG characters. They're just characters with abilities that fight in turn-based combat. Oh, got another card. So we just destroyed some of her to upgrade our other cards. Oh, we'll just talk about what we learned in the PvP battles there. So we did learn something. We did learn that you could do them along. There's 3 different tiers of items. I don't know if we did that one. These guys can automatically fight, and then it's so fast-paced when everything's set on auto. So we have 73 cards. We don't have room, so we can stop. We can greet you, and cover everybody. So we were going to look at something, right? We don't even know what we're going to look at. We're doing something. Oh, we figured it out. If you go into battle, if you go to PvP matches to duel these cards, it looks like there's like 3 different rewards, right? We got the 1 chest, the 2 chest, and the 3rd chest, because it actually shows you it as well. If you go to details, or maybe there's the rewards. Well, essentially when we got the 1 reward, it said you can get these rewards here. So maybe if we actually go to collection. No, it wouldn't be in collection. I wanted to go to collect. Check the cards and sacred relics we have received. So we're getting a little bit lost here. It's a good thing the game doesn't take a long time to load. Welcome to your card collection, my lord. Here you can view detailed information or all the Valkyries you have acquired. Try your best to collect all of them. There was a collect option, wasn't there? Items. Is there a collect page? Oh, we don't even know. Oh, maybe in the present option. So this for completing the Jewels relic, right? Go here, receive it. So it's not going to re-show the little cutscene thing. And there's also more heroes that we have to get, more tickets. LR chance ticket times 10, some more UR heroes that we haven't collected yet. So we haven't really found a reason to. Some rare heroes. So there's still so much to do in the game.